The following presentation was recorded live in Kansas City, Missouri for CALLERLAB's 23rd Annual Convention. This is tape number 33, After Party.
A genuine antique cowboy loves the ways of the Old West, 'cause life in the saddle is just the very best. Being an antique ain't really bad at all. You just ride the shorter horses so you don't have far to fall. I'm glad to be an American. I'm glad to be free. I wish that I were a dog and Bill Clinton was a tree. Speaking of dogs, a guy had his dog walking around the street and he pooped on the street, and he said, "How many times have I told you not to do that?" 200 or 300 times, probably. Went over to a friend's house to visit. His dog was laying in the living room, and he got up to go fix us a drink, and the dog pooped in the floor. And he came back and looked at the dog and said, "Did you do that?" And I felt sorry for the dog, and I said, "No, I did." And he beat me with a newspaper. Went skydiving the other day, and one of the guys in the group was blind. Have you ever heard a German Shepherd scream at 10,000 feet? The guy was standing on the street, and the dog was sitting there beside him. Another guy walked up and says, "Your dog bite?" And he reached and said, "No." He reached down and petted him. The dog bit him. He looked at the guy and he said, "I thought you said your dog didn't bite." And he said, "That's not my dog." The guy standing in the middle of the Walmart, blind guy, had his German Shepherd by the tail, just swinging that sucker around. And the store manager came over and said, "What the heck are you doing?" He said, "Just looking around." Kindergarten teacher was explaining to the kindergarten how to get ready to listen. She said, "Put your feet down and put your pencil down and looking at me and open your ears." And little Josh said, "Yeah, and get the wedgie out." Our first entertainment tonight from Nebraska. Would you please welcome Mr. Les Henkel?
Thank you, John. I'll do a little pantomime, which I have been doing this particular song for close to 20 years, and my wife and I always have a little bet before I go on with this particular pantomime as to whether the audience ever catches on. And again tonight we have that bet, and it goes like this.
Oh, my name is Ticklish Reuben from way down in Old Vermont. I've been tickled by almost everything. I've been tickled by a feather. I've been tickled by a wasp. I've been tickled by a yellow bumblebee. That's all, folks.
Come on. Now we got to train y'all. I forgot to train you a while ago. For applause, it's this signal, and the cutoff is like this, okay? Are you ready? Here we go. A couple of you a little slow over there. Pay attention. Watch now. You ready? You can be deported, too. You know. Where's Marshall Flippo? Are you ready? Huh? You ain't ready? What are you going to do? Well, let's see. You ain't going to be up here messing around while the next act's going on, are you, Flip? Huh? Do you need that table out of the way? Them people at work can't see from that table. We'll move it. Time out. Okay, our next act, Mr. John Kaltenthaler. Come on. Hey. With this group, where are y'all from? Arkansas? Or something other y'all don't understand?
It's the busiest place in this here town by far. You have to wait your turn for that little room in the back, you know. And I've been waiting here since 15 beers ago. 15 beers ago, and I still feel the same. Why do I have to suffer this pain? It hurts just as much inside if it's been a week or so. It takes a mighty patient man to wait his turn and wring his hands when he hasn't been since 15 beers ago. And then a lovely girl said, "Would you dance with me?" I said, "Yes, I would." Then she gave me a squeeze. As we danced around the floor, I said, "Oh Lord, don't let it show." But Ben ain't been since 15 years ago. 15 years ago, and I still feel the same. Only more so. Why do I have to suffer this pain? It hurts just as much inside as if it's been a week or so. It takes a mighty patient man to wait his turn and wring his hands when he hasn't been since 15 beers ago. I gotta go, folks. I'll see you later.
I thought that newspaper was a laxative because my daddy always took one to the bathroom with him. On just a bit of a serious note for just a second, I would like to dedicate this after party this evening to a longtime dear friend, Ray Smith. He passed away on March the 8th of this year, and he's the guy that got this started in square dancing. After parties at square dances were the result of Ray Smith. He wrote a book about it. He died at the age of 88. His birthday was in January of this year, and his kids were there. They had a big party down in the valley in Mission, Texas, where he lived. And they said he got up at his own birthday party and did about a 30-minute monologue of some of the old jokes and stories that he used to tell years ago. And there's going to be a memorial service for him this Saturday. His body was cremated, and which was his request, and the remains will be buried beside his wife Mildred in Salina, Texas. And I've been honored to be asked to give his eulogy. So this is dedicated to Ray. Okay. This is entitled The First Time. Yellow was the sun, blue was the sky. We were alone, just she and I. Her hair was blonde, her eyes were blue. I knew just what I wanted to do. Her smile was sweet, her body was fine. I ran my hand up and down her spine. So with some courage, I did my best to put my hand upon her breast. She shivered and shaked. I felt her heart, and she slowly spread her legs apart. I knew she was ready, but I didn't know how, for this was the first time I'd milked a cow. Where's Flippo? Marshall? Did he leave? Marshall Flippo. Hey, who are you? Huh? What are you doing? Who are you anyway? I don't recall inviting him, or whatever that is. Would you mind getting this garbage off the stage? Money. He threw money down up here.
I think somebody
Somebody else threw that up here?
I guess.
Oh, good. Pick it up. Yeah, we'll take that. See you, chair. For the benefit of the tape, can you imagine what the people that might happen to get this tape, and there's all this blank space with all you people laughing going on. But for the benefit of the tape, Marshall Flippo was on the stage, took his clothes off, while watching Laurel Eddy in a bikini bathing suit. So that's what was going on. If you want to see some of this stuff, then attend the convention instead of just listening to a tape. This is entitled Traveling Texas. And it says, where's the BC? While traveling Texas, you hear many interesting stories. The one that I'm about to share with you was given to me on one of my travels. A rather old-fashioned and elegant lady was planning a camping vacation in Texas. So she wrote for a campground reservation. She wanted to know about the campground facilities, but being old-fashioned, she just couldn't bring herself to write the word toilet in her letter. She started to use the old-fashioned term bathroom commode, but she thought that this still was too direct. So she wrote her letter and referred to the bathroom commode merely as the BC. Well, the campground owner was young and not old-fashioned at all. When the letter came, the part about the BC really stumped him. So he showed the letter to several campers, but they couldn't figure out what the lady meant by BC. The campground owner finally concluded that the lady must be asking about the location of the local Baptist church. So he sat down and wrote the following reply. Dear Madam, I regret very much my delay in answering your letter. The BC is located 9 miles north of the campground, and it seats 250 people. I admit that it is quite a distance away, especially if you are in the habit of going regularly. No doubt you will be pleased to know that a great number of people take their lunches along and make a day of it. The last time my wife and I went to the BC was 6 years ago. And it was so crowded that we had to stand up the whole time we were there. I would like to say it pains me very much not to be able to go more regularly. As we grow older, it seems to take more effort, particularly in cold weather. If you decide to come down to our campground, perhaps I could go with you the first time to introduce you to all the other folks at the BC. Remember, this is a friendly community. Our next act left. No, he's here. Jerry Junck. How about a nice hand for Chairman of the Board-elect Jerry Junck?
Let's set the stage here for just a little bit if you guys want to. I'll just put Buck out there and Cindy will leave here. This is Buck and Cindy Whitaker. They're going to help me with this skit. If you would give them a nice hand. Is it on? And this is a married couple, and Cindy is just coming home and has a problem.
Buck, you need to go down to that drugstore and defend my honor.
What happened?
I was very insulted down at that drugstore, and you have to go and defend my honor.
I can't do that. Jerry's our very best friend.
But I was insulted. You have to go down there right now and defend my honor.
Okay.
Flippo forgot his socks. Oh. I'm in a drugstore.
Hi, Jerry.
Hello, Buck. How you doing?
Not too bad. Seems like we have a little problem here.
I bet. Was your wife mad?
Yeah, she's really upset.
Oh, dear. I was afraid of that. Did she tell you what happened?
No, she just said I had to come down here and defend her honor.
I was afraid of that. I'll tell you, you ever have one of them bad days?
Oh, yeah, more than one.
Well, this is one of them bad days. I got up late this morning, and I just pulled my clothes on, jumped in the car, raced down to the drugstore just outside of town over here. A cop caught me for speeding. Cost me $65 in 20 minutes time. So when I finally got down to the drugstore, people are standing in line to get in the place, and lo and behold, if I didn't leave the keys to the drugstore laying on the counter at the dresser at home. So I didn't know what to do. So I went around back, and I thought maybe I could just kind of get that back door wedged open and get in. Well, I set the alarm off. Took me 20 minutes to convince the cops I owned the place. And they finally let me in. So I opened up the door, got all the people in there shopping, and I'm going around. I'm trying to count the change in the change drawer, put the cash drawer in. dropped a roll of nickels all over the floor, bent over to pick them up, raised up under the cash register, like to knock myself out. Just like that, your wife walked up and asked me how to use a rectal thermometer.
And he told her, again, he finally made it. What? Hey.
I heard, Mr. Jones, that you're an employment agency.
That's right.
Listen, I'm looking for a job.
A job?
A job. If you can help me, I would be mighty appreciative.
Well, what can you do?
Well, what do you mean what I can do? You can't tell. I'm a truck driver.
Truck
driver. I'm on them 44 forward gears, 2 back up and 1 sideways, gear jamming, channel 19 lip reading, language maker-upper, truck driver is what I am. Good un, too.
Is that what you drove up from
I've
Texas
been down that Wolf Creek Pass with them chickens flying all over everywhere, top and bottom and below. I know them truck drivers.
Is that what you drove up from Fort Worth on?
That's what I did right after I broadsided that car. I did that.
Yeah. Figured that. Well, let me look at here. No.
What do you mean, no?
Don't have any openings for a truck driver.
Shucks.
Can you do anything else?
Well, yeah. Wait a minute. Mr. Jones, I've been painting for a long time. I'm a good painter, man. I can paint just about anything, barns, anything you want. That's where you use one of them big old 14-inch sliding things, you know. I can do that. You want spray paint? Shoot, man, I learned that good. I got my trade down. I can paint them house numbers right on that street curb. Do a good job. I'm a good painter. If you don't paint and do, I can do that okay.
Painter.
Good painter.
Let me look at here. Nope.
What do you mean no?
Don't have any openings for no painter.
No painter?
Nope. Anything else you can do?
Well, yeah. I had a little training. I'm welder. Man, I'm a good welder. I can weld just about anything you want. You give me a acetylene torch and one of them sticks, boy, I'll paint you a picture with that welding. I can do that any day of the week. Good welder.
You do arc welding?
Yeah, arc welding?
Yeah.
Well, I'm a little better at them things that blow out the flame. Them other things, I can't never get them to go. They stick on me a little bit, but I'm good arc welder.
Oh.
I mean, acetylene.
Good welder.
I mean. Yeah, good welder.
Acetylene?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's my specialty. Acetylene is my specialty.
Let me look here. No.
What do you mean no?
Don't have no openings for any welders.
Dang, I thought this was a job.
We got a lot of jobs open, but we don't have anything for a acetylene welder either. Is there anything else you can do?
Well, yeah, I had some training recently.
What's that?
Well, in fact, about the last 20-something years, I've been training in management on the CALLERLAB Board of Directors.
Hey-oh! Come on, y'all! All the way from Texas.
Hey. Did you have anything else you wanted to ask me?
Hey, Melton.
I thought you did. I just thought you probably forgot.
No, I didn't forget. This slipped my mind.
Okay.
There's a difference, ain't there?
That's different. Yeah, there is.
Where'd you get that hat?
That's, I don't know. I just picked it up in a hurry.
Oh,
That's
Kirkwood Lodge.
That's Kirkwood hat. That's why we train them down there.
Oh,
Flippo.
You train them to wear hats like that?
Yeah, Flippo train.
That other caller does that?
Yeah. At least I know how to keep my pants on.
I have heard...
He took it 1 degree further than about 30 years ago. I used to do that skit, only I put my shirt off with my coat on and then put it back on.
Yeah.
And he took it a step further, didn't he?
Yeah.
He sure did. I like the way he done it better, especially he had better scenery than I had.
Yeah. Well, he had a good...
God, I don't know how he kept his... I think that's why he couldn't get his pants off. You don't know the truth. I can sort of understand that looking over there every now and then. Yeah.
He gets that way when he gets away from home.
Yeah.
That's how Sue broke her arm.
What was it you going to ask me?
I've heard about reincarnation. Do you know anything about reincarnation?
Yep.
What do you know
I do. Now, I thought you might ask me that. Someone said that you'd been studying up a little bit and wasn't for sure what it is. I think you got it all mixed up. It don't have a thing to do, John, where you been. It has a thing to do with where you're going.
Oh.
Where you going.
Like what?
Well, actually, it's when your life here on earth comes to a complete end. That's when it is. It is. It's fact. You see, it's when they comb your hair and wash your neck and clean your fingernails, and they put you in that little padded box that you're free from life's travails.
Yeah.
And then you and the box goes in this big old hole about 6 feet underground.
Yeah.
Now reincarnation starts in when you're planted beneath that mound.
I see.
Yeah.
What does it melt?
Now, well, within a while, them clods melt down, just like the box and you that's there inside.
Yeah.
Now that's when you're beginning your transformation ride.
Transformation.
Yeah. Now someday later, the grass will grow upon your rendered mound.
Yeah.
Until one day there's a lowly little old flower blooming on your molded grave.
Just one?
Just one. Now just suppose that this old horse comes along and he grazes upon this flower.
Yeah.
This stuff that once was you, but now you're a vegetated bower.
Oh.
Now listen, this posy that this horse done eat is, along with some other feed, it makes up of muscle and fat and bone. That's all essential to this steed. But now all of it he can't use, John, and some just passes through, and it lands sort of in clumps on the ground. That stuff that once was you. Now just suppose, John, I walks along and I looks on the ground at that stuff, and I wonders and I ponders about what all this is I found. Now I get to thinking about life and death and reincarnation and such, and I come away concluding, John, you ain't changed that much.
Frank? No, you're not next. That's not funny either. It was not. Herb Eggener. Just because you've got a gold card in college. Wasn't for Kathy, you wouldn't have that. Listen, Jack, our next act, I need some help. Where's Al Stevens? Can you cross your eyes? Come up here, I need you up here. Let me see, who else do I not like? Somebody smarted off to me this afternoon in one of those sessions we did. I'm on these. Jerry Junck, I don't like you too much either. Come on. Come on now, up on the stage. Yeah, up on. I'd take it off. Be better. You feel more comfortable, I think. Al has just spent. What else you take off's your business. I don't care. Al just spent 2 weeks with me. And you know, these people from overseas, when they come over here, they buy a whole bunch of stuff. He bought. You can't believe the videotapes that man bought. I had to give him another suitcase to carry stuff home in. He bought so much stuff, and CD player, CDs, discs, and he bought a whole bunch of them. But he also bought a bunch of Western shirts. And I said, do you want me to get the iron out so you can press them? And he said, no, it'll be all right. And when he put one on that night, I realized he presses them himself, you know. Can you cross your eyes? Let me see. Can y'all see that? That's pretty good, ain't it? That's pretty good. Okay, I want you to do something for me. I may have to. We're going to do a skit. Y'all come right over here. Jerry, you get right. Don't step on the cord now. You fall and hurt yourself. But we're going to do a little skit here, and if you haven't seen this before, you can have that penny. It ain't worth any more here than it is in Germany. This skit is going to be about our prize show bull. We got a prize show bull that we're going to take to the county fair. Huh? I got a heckler back here behind. But what you do, here, Al, you take this, hold it kind of up over your shoulders, hold it up over your shoulders like that. Now you got to bend over just a little bit here. You got to bend over, kind of like that. All right? Now.
You know what green beans do to me?
Guess what you gonna be, Junck man? Get up and out of there. Okay, you got to bend over, Al. You got to bend over.
I need boards.
You got to, I'm doing this, bend over. Now, also, now don't let it look like a prize show bull. Looks just like Bullwinkle, don't it? I used to watch Bullwinkle. All right. Now you got to bend over, and you just follow my instructions, okay? Now to help me with this, from Florida, a bull don't be getting it up like that all the time. You got to stay down there to be a prize show bull. From Florida, Mr. Oh Lord, John Saunders. Y'all give John a hand. John Saunders from Florida. And Mr. Jack Vonderhyde from Texas is going to help us also here in just a minute. But this, this is, we're going to take our prize show bull to town. Let's see, wait a minute, where's the other cordless mic? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
3, 4,
5, 6,
7, 8,
9, 10.
I can't go no more.
Okay, we're going to take our prize show bull to the fair. Okay? Here we go. Y'all come go in.
Oh!
Whoa, whoa,
whoa, what's the matter?
Hold it.
What's the matter?
You ain't gonna believe what happened. Hey.
What's happening?
Look, come around here and look. Come around here and look. Look here. Look at there. Look at his eyes.
What's different than he always? His eyes is crossed.
His eye doesn't cross look like he's here. See? Like who?
I feel like Burl Maine.
Look like Burl Maine, yeah. God rest his soul.
Tell you what, he's prize bull.
He's a prize bull.
I'm going to go get the vet.
You going to go get the vet?
I'll get the
we
vet.
Better get the vet.
I'll
Hurry
get
up.
the vet.
Hurry up. Hurry up. Go get the vet. God, he's getting worse.
Are you the vet? Yeah. Would you come up and help?
The rear end's moving a little bit back there. Yeah. Where's the vet? You got the vet?
What seems to be the problem?
You got the vet. Come here, Doc. Come here. Come here. Look at here. Look here at this bull. His eye done crossed. Don't go on like he's here.
My Lord, that's the cross-eyedest bull I have
Ain't
ever seen in my life.
Look at that. Can you fix it?
Well, of course I can.
Can you fix it?
Let me check it out first, though.
Check it.
Yeah,
Hurry.
Let me check it.
You got them things? What'd you call that?
A periscope.
Periscope. That's it.
Easy, boy.
Check him out. How's he checking, Doc?
My Lord, he's got 2 heartbeats.
2 heartbeats.
2 heartbeats and 4 stomachs.
I don't know how that ain't a heart.
Let's wait a minute.
Can you fix it? Huh?
If I don't lose my glasses.
If you don't lose your glasses.
Just a minute. I got something.
What are you going to do?
Yeah, I got.
Huh?
Okay, wait a minute.
Are you going to check your tongue?
Yeah, I'm going
Stand
to.
back.
Okay, open your mouth and say move.
You got a flash? Oh, my God. You ain't going to believe what I saw.
Woo! Man,
Can you fix his eyes?
Yes.
We'll fix his eyes. We got to fix his eyes. Come on, Doc. Come on, Doc. Hurry up. Fix the bull's eyes. This is a prize show bull. What you gonna do? Come on, Doc.
I'll come.
You're wasting too much time. Come on.
You wait. That's the prize bull.
Hurry up. You got to hurry up, Doc.
With the prize bull. Cost me a lot of money.
You're killing too much
Now
time.
listen here. Now.
What you gonna do?
I'm going to never mind what I'm going to do. You just watch that in, and here comes this in. Okay? All right, now listen. You watch that guy's eyes,
Huh?
right? And I'm going to huff and puff. I'm going to use the whatever it is blow down from your.
Well, it did a little bit.
You better check real good, because
All right,
I
I'm
only got
looking.
about 2 more of these.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. They straightened up. Look at here. Look at here. Straight. Straighten them suckers up. That's wonderful. Yeah, don't blow no more.
All right.
Man, that's great. That's terrific. How much I owe you, Doc?
$100.
Hey? $100.
$100. Listen, that's a prize bull, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Is it
prize.
worth it?
$100
It's a prize.
for
We
that.
did $500 at the show.
Well, okay.
Okay. We buy it.
All right. Thank you very much.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
You ready to go?
He's a robber.
Yeah, I mean a robber. Let's take him on down. Let's get the bull on
Get him
down. All
on.
right, here we go.
He's a robber.
Going on down there. Whoa!
Whoa!
They ain't crossed again, them
I'm
suckers.
telling you, it's whoa.
Here.
Next time you whoa,
They done crossed up there.
what?
Here. They done crossed up.
Hey, don't.
Well, let's go get the vet.
I ain't gonna get no vet. He charged.
You gotta get the vet. We gotta get
He
it.
charged $100.
It's the prize show, bull.
I don't care what it is. He ain't charged. Anybody can do
Well, what
that.
we gonna do?
Anybody can do that if I can go get a hole.
You think you can do that?
I can do that.
Well, go ahead. Let's try it then. We gotta do some. Hurry up.
Let me go find a hole.
Hurry up.
Well, wait a minute.
No, I can't wait. Hurry up. No, nobody.
Got one.
Hurry up.
I got one.
You got one?
I saw him.
All
I
right.
watched how he did this.
All right.
Guys, wait a minute. Now you watch.
You gonna do that?
I'm gonna do it. You watch.
Blow?
Watch.
I'm gonna watch. Are you blowing?
Of course I'm blowing.
Huh?
What do you think my face is red for?
You blowing?
Of course I'm blowing.
Well, it ain't done no good.
Just wait a minute.
Are you blowing?
I'm blowing.
It ain't doing no good. They still crossing like it's here. You ain't doing no good, feller. Hey, John, you ain't
I
doing
can't
no
blow
good.
no harder. I'm blowing my blows out.
Well, heck, you come around here and watch. Let me do that. Come on. Get around here.
You think you can blow
You
better?
get around there and watch.
He's full of hot air.
You go on around there and watch.
I got him.
Okay? You gonna watch?
I hold him by the horn.
All
So
right.
he can't get away. Okay. Wait a minute. What are you doing? Whoa!
Huh?
What you turn the toes around for?
You don't think I'm gonna put my mouth on the same end you did, do you? How about a nice hand for Al Stevens and Jerry Junck, John Saunders, Jack Vonderhaar. Thank you. Frank, we're ready. Where's Flip? Where's Dummy? Flip. We got a cordless mic. Don't have to kind of share this.
Can I get one?
Yeah. Is that working? Huh?
Yeah.
Yours working?
Mine's working.
An arcade. Video. Oh, my favorite game right here. Deposit a nickel. Cheap arcade.
Game over.
No wonder it's just a nickel. Must be broke. Oh, unplugged.
Howdy, stranger. Want to draw? Put in a nickel and play. Howdy, stranger. Want to... Oh, so you think you can beat me, huh? Pick up the gun at my feet. Take 3 steps back. On the count of 3, draw and fire.
Back up a little more.
1, 2... Howdy, stranger. Want to draw? Put in a nickel and play.
Put the gun back.
Howdy, stranger. Want to draw? Put in a nickel and play. Howdy. Oh. So you think you can beat me, huh? Pick up the gun at my feet. Take 3 steps back. On the count of 3, draw and fire. 1, 2.
Came unplugged.
3.
Put the gun there.
Howdy, stranger. Want to draw? Put in a nickel and play. Howdy, stranger. Oh. So you think you can beat me, huh?
Wait.
Why didn't you pay the light bill?
Time out. It ain't no good in the dark.
Ta-da.
Here we go.
Howdy, stranger. Want to play? Put in a nickel and draw. Howdy, Oh. So you think you can beat me, huh? Pick up the gun at my feet. Take 3 steps back. On the count of 3, draw and fire. 1, 2, 3. Howdy, stranger. Want to draw? Put in a nickel and play. Howdy, stranger. Want to draw? Oh. So you think you can beat me, huh? Pick up the gun at my feet. Take 3 steps back. On the count of 3, draw and fire. 1, 2.
Tough being in a skit and having to laugh your head off at the same time.
Oh, my.
We partied all night, didn't we? Yeah, we partied all.
You did what?
Yeah, we partied all night, didn't we?
How you spell it?
Didn't we?
Huh?
Partied.
Hold it. I'll say we had a heck of a time. Hey.
Yeah, I see the.
Guess what?
I see the sun.
Huh?
We partied all night. I see the sun.
Sun?
Going up. Yep.
You dummy, you. That ain't no sun.
What is?
That's the moon going down.
No, it's the sun.
It ain't.
Coming up, we partied all night.
No, I know. No, it ain't the sun coming up.
I say
it's the moon going down.
We
I can see
partied
it
all night.
moving.
The sun
No,
going up.
it's moving. It's the moon.
I say.
I know.
I say.
It's the moon.
It's the sun.
No.
I hear
It's
something.
the moon. You what? Hey, I tell you what.
Hey, you know what we can do?
Hey.
We can settle this argument.
I think we can settle it too. Let's
right.
go. Hey. Hey, come here. Come here. Yeah, come here. Yeah. You don't see nobody else up here, do you? You. Lord, I'm
I believe.
Say, he's in bad shape, ain't he?
Partied all night.
He says it's
sun going up.
Going up. And I say it's the moon going down.
Going down.
You think it's the sun going up?
Sun going up.
I say it's the moon going down.
You think it's the moon going down?
Yeah. Yeah, I sure do.
So what do you want me to do?
Settle the argument.
Settle the argument.
Please.
Well, fellas, I'd like to help you.
I hope so.
But I ain't from this neighborhood.
You think I don't know that? For the benefit of those of you listening on the tape, I've got to lay this microphone down to do what I'm about to do. Because I can't hold all this stuff and do this too. This is a story about a man that went in to get him a room in the hotel. And the electricity had gone off, as it did in here a few moments ago. And the man at the desk gave him a candle and told him, this, when he got ready to go to bed, just blow the candle out. But you will see as this story goes along that each of the characters has a problem. I've got to lay the microphone down. When he got ready for bed that night, he went to blow his candle out. And he went, he said, I can't blow the candle out. So he went over to the door and opened the door, and there was a man walking down the hallway. And he said, "Say, Dave," he said, "Yeah, what do you want?" He said, "Will you come over here and help me a minute?" He said, "Okay, what's the problem?" He said, "I can't blow this candle out." And he said, "Well, let me see if you go." He said, "Well, I can't blow it out here." And he said, "I can't blow it out." And he said, "Just a minute, I'll go get some help." So he went over and opened the door, and there was a guy walking down the hall, and he said, "Say, buddy," and he said, "Yeah, what do you want?" And he said, "You come in here and help us a minute." He said, "What seems to be the problem?" He said, "I can't blow the candle out." He said, "I can't blow it out." He said, "Let me see." He goes, he said, "Well, I can't blow it out." He said, "I can't blow it out. I can't blow it out." He said, "Just a minute, I'll go get some help." So he went over, and there was a guy walking down the hallway, and he said, "Say, buddy," and he said, "Yeah, what do you want?" He said, "Well, you come in here and help us a minute." He said, "What seems to be the problem?" He said, "I can't blow the candle out." He said, "I can't blow it out. I can't blow it out." He said, "Let me see." He goes, he said, "Well, I can't blow it out." He said, "I can't blow it out. I can't blow it out. I can't blow it out." He said, "Just a minute, I'll go get some help." So he went over and opened the door, and there was a guy walking down the hall. He said, "Say, buddy," he said, "Yeah, what do you want?" He said, "Come in here and help us a minute." He said, "What seems to be the problem?" He said, "I can't blow the candle out." He said, "I can't blow it out. I can't blow it out. I can't blow it out." He said, "Well, let me sit." He said, "He do it like that." We'll keep you in here long enough. How about a nice hand for all the participants in the after party this evening? Thank you all so much. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you. Now, I'd like to say this, that for the after party next year, if you have a skit, you know somebody's got a skit, contact me, okay? For next year in L.A. Thank you all very much. Yeah. Here are these.
Very good. Thanks, John.
Thank you all. Thank you.
If you would plug me over yonder in the electric. Oh, you did it. Hey, you're all right, my friend.